Mammoth Mountain, California. Skiers and snowboarders pack the slopes, discovering as they carve their turns that even the most demanding sports are not limited to the able-bodied. Blitzing the Sierra Nevada snow is a group of surprising and inspiring athletes, disabled men and women who don't let traumatic injuries, blindness, cerebral palsy, or other barriers deny them the rush of speed in the bracing outdoors. They are the Unrecables, the name derived from unlimited recreational abilities. The Los Angeles nonprofit belongs to Disabled Sports USA's nationwide network of chapters. It's part of the volunteer-driven international movement called adaptive sport. There is competitive alpine ski racing for men and women, including World Championships and World Cups in 3 medal categories: standing, sitting, and visually impaired. Disabled skiers can nurture hopes for Olympic glory too, as at Canada's Whistler in 2010, the Winter Paralympics offers a chance to be a hero to vast crowds. When the U.S. Olympic Committee named Lindsey Vonn the Winter Sportswoman of the Year, it named Alana Nichols the Winter Paralympic Sportswoman of the Year. The 27-year-old from New Mexico won 2 golds and a silver at Whistler. Ron Bass, who had worked with the New Zealand Association for Disabled Skiers, founded the Unrecables in 1980. Among the 120 members are men and women who joined in the 80s. The main focus of the Unrecables is to teach people with disabilities how to ski and how to also improve their physical and mental health by participating in many other sports, including climbing, kayaking, whitewater rafting, sailing, and wheelchair soccer. A 6-member advisory board includes Billy Kidd, Olympic silver medalist skier, and John Chang, California's elected state controller.
Usually the way it starts is we meet somebody, we start talking to them, and you say, "Oh, do you ski? Huh? Don't you see? I'm disabled." Pretty soon when they get involved, it becomes their family.
The quarterly newsletter, published by Gordon Cardona, himself a skier with disabilities, keeps the Unrecables up on the busy calendar of events.
Many of them become leaders. Gordon, for example, he's an electric wheelchair. He was president. He can't even talk.
Sponsors and other generous supporters include REI and Ralph's Grocery Company. In turn, the Unrecables, as a community organization, has lent support to injured veterans of the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Unrecables socials and other activities go on all year, but it is winter that brings the central mission of the group into operation. Take, for example, the Unrecables trip to Sun Valley in January 2011 with 600 other members of the Far West Ski Association. An Unrecables SUV drove the group's special equipment up to Idaho, where members shared a condominium and took full advantage of the lively town with its parties and Sun Valley's challenging slopes and trails. Racing with the lure of medals was available for all Unrecables. Mammoth, 320 miles north of Los Angeles, is the most frequent destination for the Unrecables. The group makes monthly 3-day weekend ski trips from November through May. The SUV arrives at the ski area with the equipment, which is sorted and checked out at a staging area near the base lodge. Instructors and guides make sure that the specialized skiing gear is in good repair. Safety is a primary concern.
It varies depending on the types of people we have, but we have bi-skis, we have mountain men's and bi-uniques, we have some mono skis, we've invested in a slider, we have a snow pal, we've got ski pal as well. So there's a lot of equipment. We have a lot of outriggers for those who want to do 3-track or 4-track. The word adaption is the way that we make it work. It's a great club to join and be a part of. And not only is it beneficial for our participants, but it's beneficial for all of us who enjoy helping other people.
I found out about him last year as a new skier, and I joined him and just made all kinds of new friends, and we just have such a wonderful time together. And sometimes we go out to lunch or go hang out, we go ski together. Went sailing with them last year. No better place to be. I'm snowboarding today. Ski 2 days, this is our last day. Snowboarding's a little harder on me, so I saved it for the last day. Tired me out. When I snowboard, I use outriggers. They're basically forearm crutches with skis on them, and I can walk with them and put them down, and they give me stability to ski and snowboard.
The Unrecables are off and up the hill, some skiing independently, some being pushed or bucketed, some tethered.
The instructor has to hold them going down the hill, and then we need a couple of shadows behind, watching out that nobody runs into us.
I moved to LA about 2 years ago, and I've always loved skiing, and I wanted to get involved in groups. So I did an internet search for what groups were around, found the Unrecables, and it's been great. Everyone's been really friendly. So I ski on a mono ski. You start with the regular ski that anybody else would ski on, and onto that it's a shock system, and onto that you have a bucket seat, and you sit in there and you strap yourself in, and then we just carve our turns just like anyone else.
Back down the mountain, a new Unwreckable, young Eric Liu, who has come to Mammoth with his parents, Fred and Katie Liu, gets some encouragement before one of his first ski lessons.
Hi, Eric. Hey. All right. Cool. Thank you.
My first meeting was when I was 12. But I actually joined in 1988. It's been a great program. I get to teach skiing, I get to have fun, I get to go river rafting. We do all kinds of stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a beautiful day in Mammoth, skiing, the Achievers, and the Unrecables.
I joined in 1987. Joined because I love to ski, and I love to help other people ski too. I'm a bi-ski instructor. I started on sit skis way back in the day, then I moved up to bi-skis as the technology evolved. But I do everything. I'm a little bit of everything, but mostly I do the sit-down apparatus. I like to let them do what they like to do, keep them safe, let them have a little fun. This weekend's been great. I've had a new student, Eric. We've gotten a lot of high-speed runs in, been in the park, getting a little air. It's all been good.
first weekend getaway with the Unrecables, and so far it's been awesome, and learned so much. Got partnered up with this group through REI, and we've had a long time working relationship with REI and the Unrecables, so it's great to finally come out and kind of see it firsthand and really work with all the members here. And boy, just a wealth of knowledge. So many enthusiastic people, and really happy to be a part of it.
I got involved with the Orange County group first and had so much fun. I thought I might have to go up twice a month. I joined the Unrecables and been having a ball ever since. Spent a week in Jackson Hole where we skied for 4 days there, 1 day at Grand Targhee, and then spent a wonderful day snowmobiling through Yellowstone. And spent 5 days skiing in Sun Valley, Idaho. And looking forward to the next trip.
We know from studies the physical activities are so important to people for their mental health as well. This gives them a way of being independent. I see them really happy and outgoing and working together, playing together. People are saying it all the time. They don't know what they did without the Unrecables.
Sue Tetch is hearing impaired, but she became an Unrecable for another reason.
My daughter has MS, and I try to get her out to do as many sports as possible. I was skiing last time with her when she was standing up at Snow Summit here in the Big Bear area, and the last run she had to go down with a scooter, so we found out that she had MS. I wanted her to continue her ski life. Unrecables is a good group for that.
We get together with other ski clubs, and when we're on trips with them, we arrange for ski buddies, and then they learn about people with disability. We educate others to feel comfortable talking with people with disabilities.
We've skied for many, many years. I even started in the 40s and had so much fun, I decided I'd like to give it back to some people that might need assistance. So we've been members for over 20 years and enjoyed every bit of it. Just encourage everybody else to get involved because it's such a rewarding experience.
We always need more instructors. We're always looking for more students because we want to spread the wonderful things that we do. We need support. We need funds. Insurance is very high. We try to make the trips really inexpensive. It's costing very little to go up to Mammoth, and people can always ask for scholarship, and we don't ask a lot of questions. We figure if somebody asks for a scholarship, they must need it, and then we give it to them. We give them a free trip.
Now, is this your chair, Daryl?
At day's end, Unrecables get help in shifting to wheelchairs. They're addressed on the same breezy basis as anyone else would be, never in tones of pity.
Come on, get that skinny little butt out of that bucket.
Dal has the floating family.
It was great. We were on the quarter pipe the whole time, and we got air.
They may be Unrecables, but that doesn't mean they don't get into wrecks. But when they do, they get right back up and go on with making the most out of life.
Oh, no.
Darrow, for example, is making a fast run, but whoops, he gets into a collision with a snowboarder. Afterward, here's what he says about his day on the monoski and outrigger.
It was wonderful.
We've been through some things together, with trunks of memories still to come. We found things to do in stormy weather. Long may you run. Long may you run. Long may you run. Although these changes your chrome heart shining in the sun.